What is therapeutic community? I would describe it as a collaborative, relational approach to treatment where the agent of change is the community itself.
We are all members of the community. My behavior, my decision-making actually is going to impact how a client is going to show up. And so what happens to one member of the community happens to us all.
We really see everyone on the same level, so a client's able to give feedback to another staff member. Staff can also be assigned reflective work.
Anytime someone comes to our front door, our methodology is to meet the client where they're at. We understand how isolating it can feel.
When clients get here and they first arrive, they're always apprehensive. And I want them to realize that that's a very normal feeling. That's kind of where the community wraps their arms around the client. Some of the more tenured clients are now mentoring the clients coming in. That shared journey is really a big piece of what settles the new clients down and realize that they're not really alone.
Within a therapeutic community, we see the clients and their peers as the agent of change. Hearing feedback from an authority figure is much harder to hear than hearing it from a friend or a peer. They can be the ones to point out, this is something I see that you're struggling with. Here's a way in which I was able to do this.
When we approach therapeutic community, it is important to have staff who have been through recovery. They're meeting our folks in the milieu and they're doing interventions themselves. They just can talk to each other like humans. It's not clinical and it doesn't feel like a hospital, so you get the personal connection.
There's a lot of therapy that occurs outside of the individual therapy room or the group room. We call it hallway therapy, where we practice social skills and we have lots of structured ways to be able to engage in communication in a safe, healthy, and effective way.
So our primary modality is the therapeutic community, and that is what we use as the basis for all of the foundation of everything that we do here. What gives us the advantage to tailor that towards the specific client is that we have therapists who are trained in a wide range of modalities, be it CBT, DBT. We're very trauma informed. So the ability to combine these things to surround that individual client with a team that has a skill set allows us to individualize the treatment to what the client needs.
We have been holding a therapeutic community model for over 40 years. There's a long legacy of people finding a sense of real belonging and connection here that makes it really special.
When you're looking for treatment and care at BrightQuest, you're really looking for systemic and long-term change. So it's not just about treatment, it's about treatment and reintegration back into the community.
BrightQuest is not a place where you come, clock in and clock out and leave your work at the door. Everyone who chooses to be a part of BrightQuest has chosen to do so because the therapeutic community model calls to them to be part of something that's bigger than themselves.